hopefully I will try to speak up. I lost my voice. So if you're watching this, I can't believe I'm doing this video. I'm in a recliner in my room, not feeling well at all. So it was crazy. So I haven't showered in, I think this is 3 days now. 3 days maybe. Behind the scenes, I'm literally, you can kind of see what I've got here. I've got my, I'm in my bedroom. Thankfully, this is breakfast. And to be honest, thank you, Ken. Ken left it at the house. So Ken and Sean were here. They left last night. And I usually have these, and I didn't have any. So I'm in my recliner, not feeling good. And I wanted to share something. And I was like, but Teresa, you haven't showered in 3 days. Like, I literally have not showered in 3 days. But I have put on clean clothes. I have on clean clothes. Like, my master bedroom is really weird, you guys. Like, you can kind of see my bed back there. And we just had this, like, really empty space here. And so what I did is we made it into, like, we thought about, like, our favorite thing to do is we're kind of house people, to be honest. Like, and so Ken and Sean gave me flowers yesterday before they left, because they were like, we love you, and, you know, thank you for letting us stay at your place. And they're just the cutest, and it was just really nice. And just a little thing about Ken and Sean, like, Sean borrowed my car yesterday, or the day, I don't know. I let him borrow my car because I was here, and they went to the cricket thing. So I want to talk about that, the cricket thing. But they came back, and they had filled my car with gas. And they also had, they kept offering to bring me food and stuff. And I was like, I'm not really eating too much. So they bought me flowers. So Ken and Sean are amazing. Ken is going to be teaching a workshop on my cruise in June. It's going to be really fun. And he's also teaching at my event in September. So I'm really excited about that. So just so you know, when I'm sick, I usually, I have a hard time thinking a little bit. But I wanted to go ahead and go live because there was a couple things, like, and I'm just going to be honest, like, one of the things that I really thought about today was love. Like, okay, so sorry, yes, after 3 days of not showering, my hair is not looking too great. I don't care. No makeup. Like, you guys, I think we all have to embrace what we are and who we are and all that good stuff. And I love myself with makeup, without makeup, whatever. I'm just like, I'm still the same me. But what I want to share, because I was like, why am I going to get on live here when I don't feel great today, right? Is the importance of self-love. And Valentine's is one of those things where my husband and I actually, he made a dinner for me a few days ago. And we just hate trying to fight the crowds on Valentine's Day. And he made this beautiful dinner for me, and he's amazing. He's got all kinds of meetings and taking care of business today that I'm not able to do. So one of the things that I'm going to share with you now that I haven't really shared is, due to so much volume, and we can't keep up as our shipping and different things, and so many people want their products in 2 days. Going forward, you will be able to find my products on Amazon, so that if you're a Prime member, you will be able to order my notebooks, my sweatshirts, my everything in 2 days. I know some people won't like that, but at the same time, I also want people to be able to get my products. And so will everything be on Amazon? I don't know. For now, Brian has been working with to figure that out, what makes sense for our company and for our customers. And there's a customer that only wants to buy from Amazon, and that's just the truth. So we have the Amazon thing going. We've got, of course, we'll have everything at our warehouse. Our warehouse will be, all of our new products are coming in like Monday or Tuesday, and then they'll be, I know our sweatshirts are already on there. We have been really thankful for all of you that are buying the I Am Enough and Stay Sparkly sweatshirts. I can't wait to see all of you. I hope you're wearing them and you tag me in them. But going back to Valentine's, I want you to know that self-love is the most important. And I think a lot of people say they love themselves, but they don't. Or they feel like, I think some people feel bad loving themselves because they think that it is almost that they feel like it's not a good thing, it's almost conceited. But I believe loving yourself to me is like forgiving yourself. Like, we all make mistakes. We all have maybe things that we've done wrong in relationships, maybe in our marriage, our friendships, things like that. And when we are more in tune to say, hey, like, I love myself and I can love myself despite my flaws. I can love myself and know that I'm a human being and that I'm just trying. Because I think that's really the reality. Is so often we are hard on ourselves. I think we're so hard on ourselves. Like, oh, I should be doing this. I should be doing that. I did this wrong. This was my fault. This was, I'm not doing this, well enough. I'm not the best mother. I'm not the best father. I'm not like, and we're really hard on ourselves. And I really feel like that, that's something that this year, like in today, I know we're thinking about letting other people know how much we love them, but let yourself know how much you love yourself. Okay? That sounds weird, right? But love yourself. Like today, like for me, I said to my husband, I said, hey, do you want to have a movie date tonight in our bedroom? And he started laughing. And he goes, yeah. And he goes, what do you want to watch? And he, we were like, let's start a new series on Netflix. But today I'm going to choose also to spend time focusing on what do I love about myself? What is the things that make me uniquely me? And I want you to do the same, because I really do feel like in life, I hear this a lot. I'm speaking a week from today for a business, at a business. And one of the things that I want you to know, that I can speak to 20,000 people in a year. And the number one thing that I find is self-love is always missing. It's usually one of the biggest things that hold people back. Because if you're not confident in who you are, hi Annette, if you're not confident in loving yourself, it really does play out in all areas of your life. And so I find that. So, I remember a few years ago, I was speaking, because you guys know, I was so blessed, and I was speaking at the Canon convention, and it was at the Javits Center, and I was all kinds of nervous, and because I was like, why am I speaking to all these professional photographers, and you guys, I was nervous because again, the audience was, why did they ask me to speak? And there were world-renowned photographers speaking at this event. There was world-renowned, like, top, everything you could imagine. And here I am, a woman who has built a business on what started as more of a paper crafting and made it into a lifestyle. I just evolved my company to not limit myself to what I was designing and doing. And I got up on stage, and you guys, like, I just poured my heart into it. And I talked about the why of why I take photography and the why behind the photos. And I had men and women crying in that. And I remember getting done, and they're like, we've never, like, thank you for coming to speak. And I mean, it changed me, because I thought, you know what? Like, when it comes down to it, all humans want to be loved and to feel loved, to feel accepted. And when I go speak, I don't care what event I'm speaking at. I don't care if I'm speaking to a leadership event, if I'm speaking to a group of young women, if I'm speaking to, whatever. I realize that it all begins with our self-love and our confidence in what we want to bring into our relationships, into our jobs, into our own self. So I really believe that. So I want you to today, promise me, because I know you're all thinking about other people, because especially if you're like me, I want to, like, do things for you. I want to, like, give you this and show you how much I love you. But I want you to challenge yourself today. Please what can I do to show myself love today for myself? Maybe it's you're going to take a bubble bath. Maybe it's you're going to write a love note to yourself about, you can do this, because we forget ourselves. If you are one of those girls or boys like me that always put the attention on you, I want you to turn, hi Lisa, I want you to turn that little, and go, I love you, I love you, I love you. Turn your finger around and go, I love you. I love you. I love you. And, and I go, okay, so this is dumb. Some of you are going to think I'm crazy, but I sit there and I go, I'm thankful for my hair. I love my hair. Thank you that I have hair. I'm thankful for my eyes. I'm thankful for my eyesight. I'm thankful for a body that, despite being so imperfect, that has suffered, and maybe has not by any means am I got, I'm not a supermodel. I've not got, I've got the jiggly thighs. I've got the jiggly butt. I've had 5 children, but I still love my body, and I'm thankful for my body. So I love my body as is. And I'm not just saying that, you guys. Like, I'm not just sitting here saying, like, it's just so important to be real in your life and be real with yourself. And I hope today, of all day, that you will love yourself right now. Like, you will look at yourself, and if you have some extra little love pounds on you like I do, that you love those extra, or your extra skin, and you just go, I love you. And don't let anyone tell you that you are not worthy of that real love in your life, because you are. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna get back to drinking my protein milk. I just took some Tylenol, and I'm going to rest the rest of the day, and I'm going to love myself. And shout out to my husband, Brian Weber, who's taken one for the team today. He's been the best caregiver, and he's meeting with all the clients and doing all the things that I should be doing today, but he's not. And I love you, Mr. Weber, so much. I love you, and I love my children and my grandchildren. I love all of you so much. And even if I haven't seen you in years or ever, I still love you, and thank you for watching. Bye, guys.